the next step is to begin coloring in the rest of our landscape. For your tree, I want you to pick 2 dark colors. So I'm going to go with green and black. And I'm just going to begin kind of filling in this tree with the green. It's a little scribbly. It's not completely solid because, again, we want it to kind of look like those really strong brush strokes that Van Gogh made. I'm just going to fill that in, and then I'm going to go back with the black and kind of make some more streaks over the top of the green. Now you want to do this same process inside your hills and all along the bottom of your landscape as well. Be really choosy about the colors you pick. Pick 2 colors for your hillside and then try to select 2 different colors for the bottom of your landscape. If everything is too similar in color, your painting's not going to make as much sense. So I'm going to go ahead and finish filling this in. After you have colored in your tree, your hillside, and the rest of your landscape with the oil pastel, another good idea is to go back over your original lines just in case you painted over them, just so our painting is nice and sharp. Now I used a white pastel first, and I'm going to go back over it with a black just to make sure my lines are nice and crisp. So that way if you painted over the edge of any of your hills, you can kind of fix that at this point. I would go ahead and I would go back over my horizon line and my tree to make sure that all of those lines were nice and crisp. If you get done and we still have a good bit of class time, one extra thing you can do to kind of add to your painting is to go up to the front of the room under the whiteboard and get some scrap paper, and I'll let you have a pair of scissors and a glue sponge. And what you can do is you can just cut out some small squares, and you can cut out some triangles from the scrap paper just to create some little houses. Now to use the glue sponge, all you have to do is lay the paper on top of the sponge and press down because it's full of glue. That'll make the back sticky, and then you can paste down your pieces of scrap paper to make it look like you have little houses. You can also take a black oil pastel and you can add some small details to your houses like doors and windows. And you can also outline the edge of your house so that it stands out really well on your painting. So if you have extra time, this is another step that you can take to make your painting a little bit more detailed and to look like Van Gogh's. You could add several different houses on your landscape. And at that point, your painting will be complete.